We're gonna make the easiest, fastest, but best tasting tomato sauce you ever had. How many times going down the aisle of the supermarket you thought to yourself, let me just buy that tin tomato sauce. One day I'm in a hurry, I can't bother to cook, I'm just gonna grab it and make it. Don't do that anymore. I'm gonna show you how to make pasta sauce quicker than it takes to make the pasta. Let me show you how. First of all, let's begin with boiling the water. We chop some onion. Not too much, we're only going to make a portion for 2 people. Put in a pan, a little bit of olive oil. Switch this on. We want to cook the onions very quickly for a few minutes. While we do that, we're going to chop a little bit of garlic. And here we're going to make a very basic pasta sauce. If you want to feel fancy, you want to add a few more things like pancetta or some vegetables, here is a good time to do it, but we're not going to do it this time. We want the onion to start caramelizing, and the garlic is doing the same. Stirring continuously to avoid getting it burnt, because you don't want any of these things to start browning too much. Open our plum tomatoes. 1 can is about portion for 2 people. This has become nice and golden. We add it here. We can use a spoon or a fork to start cutting them up. Now, we want the fire quite strong because here we're making a quick pasta sauce. The traditional tomato sauce takes a much longer, much gentle cooking. It's not exactly what we're doing here. Here it's nice and quick because we're starving. So we need to make it as quick as the pasta takes to cook.
Chef, can you explain this massive garlic?
This thing is amazing. This thing is called aglione, which means big ass garlic in Italian.
Elephant garlic.
Oh, is that the... Okay, elephant garlic. Don't use big ass garlic when you go shop for it. And it comes from an area called Val di Chiana in Tuscany. The garlic is absolutely stupendous because you get all the amazing flavors without all the aftertaste of, you know, the world famous garlic bread. Great for dating. So that's what we use today.
About the size of an onion.
Okay, the pasta is boiling. We only put salt once the water is boiling properly. So a generous pinch. For the tomato sauce, we stir often. We're gonna get splashing, guys. I mean, this is a quick sauce, so high heat. We're gonna want to cook it quickly. We get splashing. We'll clean it up afterwards. We just want flavor. We don't care about making a mess out of the kitchen.
Says the guy who never cleans up.
But we are not in the kitchen.
Yeah, okay.
We are in the garden.
Even easier to clean, right? Now this is boiling, so we're gonna add the pasta. Now, the pasta takes about 10 minutes to cook. You can read that in the pack, doesn't take a genius. And do you know what to do to know whether the pasta is ready? You take it and you fling it against the wall. No, you don't do that. I don't know who invented that. I mean, who the hell throws pasta in the kitchen? Honestly, don't do that. The best way to taste pasta if it's cooked is tasting the pasta. So with the tomato sauce, we keep turning it. We're not adding salt quite yet because it's much better to add salt towards the end, otherwise you keep using so much salt in your cooking. That's not what we want. The pasta has been on for about 7-8 minutes, so we are approaching the cooking. The sauce is getting quite dry. We want to have it a little bit dry because we're going to add a touch of the pasta water afterwards. This is a good time to start putting the basil. So take the basil, rip it by hand, and we break it in. We salt it, generous pinch. Okay, the pasta is ready. The sauce is also ready, nice and dry. We're going to take the pasta from here. As we said, we like a little bit of the water because we're going to quickly cook it again. Pasta is in. Move it around and we get it to cook a little bit longer in the tomato sauce. We're going to add a little bit of water. This water is full of starchy goodness and it's going to make the sauce very creamy without having any cream added to it. The sauce is ready, the pasta is ready, so let's plate it up. Then we'll take some lovely Parmigiano Reggiano, little basil for decoration, and here we are. Pasta al pomodoro. So who wants to give it a taste? It's amazing you can get so much flavor in so little time. So please, 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 never buy pre-made pasta sauce. I mean, it's a sin. Make it yourself. Very easy. Very tasty.